What's up, Bills Mafia? We've got Stevie Johnson, Why So Serious, with us. Maddie Glab here. We are going through a Delta Sonic car wash. Why not have a little combo and catch up on what you've been up to, what you think of this Buffalo Bills team this year? So we'll start right there. They are playing at an epic level. They have been for the last couple seasons. You got a quarterback like Josh Allen, you got Steph Diggs, and this team, you just can't stop them. So what have been your thoughts about the Buffalo Bills this year? People are talking Super Bowl too.
Of course, I'm thinking Super Bowl, definitely. We can cut straight to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they'll be in the Super Bowl. I think they'll win the Super Bowl. But what I really like about the team is the progression.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the progression from, that first time when we got our franchise quarterback. And then every step has been just a level up. There hasn't been no, there's been no lacking, to say the least. This team has just been progressing every time, and that's something beautiful that we're able to witness.
What do you think of Josh Allen as a quarterback? What would it be like to get to play for him and with the skill set that you had when you played in the NFL?
I feel like I had that opportunity with the 1.0 version of Josh.
It's true.
So it was just as exciting as comfortable. I felt like with my skill set, I think it would have worked well because he's a playmaker also, and he's in a sense he's tough to where he can create more time for a receiver, which can be a bigger payoff, but it is a sacrifice. You might get hit. He's strong enough though, but he's a playmaking quarterback, just how Ryan Fitzpatrick was, and I think we would have went well.
Speaking of Fitz, he's doing his thing on Amazon Prime Video, the Thursday Night Football, rocking, you've got swag.
Yeah.
He's got some different type of swag on the desk. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
You got some funny Ryan Fitz moments for us. What are some of your most memorable moments with him as a quarterback? And what do you think about what he's up to right now?
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool how it's all happening right now. So Fitz, when I was there, I had a Pan Sagan Designs, which was a local crew out here. They're big now with the briefs underwear, and I had that. That was my company with. And I always had a barber who came through and did designs in my hair. So Fitz, he came back one day and he had on the PSD boxers over his tights. It was just funny because nobody really did. You went and picked up my boxers out of the locker and put them on.
You talked about Fitz being Josh Allen 1.0, and I think he's Josh Allen 1.0 in a lot of different ways, in more ways than just on the field. You talked about the character he has, just the goofiness that he brings to. What is it like to have a true leader in your locker room who gets along with the entire team, who is that goofy type of person but can really be a true leader? I feel like Josh Allen and him have a lot of similarities with those things.
Right, it's peace of mind, to be honest. Having a quarterback that's your leader is super peace of mind because that's the guy who's getting the ball more. He's touching the ball more than anyone except for the center that's giving it to him, So having that leader is strong for a team in the locker room.
You played for the Bills from 2008 to 2013. You guys had some really fun and really good players on the team throughout the years that you played. Is there a moment that just sticks out in your mind that you're never going to forget, whether it's a game or a play?
Yeah, like all of them really, from the good ones to the bad ones.
Yeah.
I've had the worst play where I didn't make a catch in a game-winning situation. And that affected me on the field and off the field. So that's a memorable thing I can start off with. That's from the bottom. And then at the top is just having conversations with Fred Jackson before we was known, and then we was just talking about, man, we got to get our jerseys in the Bills store. We just got to keep working. And then next thing you know, we pull up. I drove to the facility and I seen my number and his number. And I went and chased him down in the facility, Freddie, you see it? He's like, yeah, we did it. So that was something that was pretty cool and special. Had no idea it was what happened, but it was a testament to the work,
So when it came to defending you, it was really hard, whether it was teammates in practice or whether it was opponents going up against you because of the type of footwork, because of the route running ability that you had. You don't see it in the NFL every single day because there are few premier wide receivers. Is there anybody in the NFL now that you think mirrors the type of game that you play value with?
Okay. I mean, I think there's multiple players. You know, I think I don't say they mirror me. They're better versions of me. I would say. Yeah. Like when we speak on our guys first with Stephon Diggs and Gabriel Davis, like they make plays, they're aggressive. I think they get that same fear from a DB that I think I had when I stood up to the line. However, we go about things a little bit different, you know, within our routes. But I would honestly say that their technique is better than mine. Mine, I had to figure it out and learn a way. They had the textbook way, and they added my style to it. So like it's so much different, so much better. And outside of the guys on our team, I would say Keenan Allen was close. A close comparison. Me going out to San Diego and working with him a lot. You know, that's the guy that's kind of closest, you know. But they're all, I feel like, on another level.
So Stevie, I know you have a book that's coming out. What is it about? Tell us about why you wanted to release a book and write one.
Yeah, okay. So the book is actually out now. It's called There's Always a Way with Stevie J. And the basis of the book is just to show like camaraderie, some leadership, some community support, kindness. My mindset for this book was simply to provide a spark for the younger generation. I felt like I wasn't doing enough to reach the masses, and along with that, COVID was going on. So I'm, you know, sitting in my house, and I was just figuring out like how can I, you know, reach more? How can I reach more? And I was like, okay, I like books. My kids love reading books. I love coloring books also. And we created a children's book that talked about those things, ups and downs, understanding like life isn't really perfect. Everything's not gonna be perfect. However, you still got support and love from people around you, and you can still prevail, you know. So that was the main basis of that, and just trying to provide sparks for the youth.
One more question for you. Handle biz, have fun, why so serious? Those are some phrases that are just a part of you and a part of your life. What do they mean to you, and how have they helped you through life?
Yeah, good question. Handle biz, have fun was a personal mentor for me. Mm-hmm. You know, we all have those mental times where we're thinking maybe not as high, we're not on our high frequency as much as we should. And I just had to revert back to simplicity. And it was, okay, just no matter what's happening, just handle your business and have fun, or repeat it. Handle business and have fun. You do those things and you'll be okay, you know? And then for why so serious, it's deep. It's deep, but it's simple as far as, okay, Batman, Robin, you know, how it started. I wanted to have fun with them. But it also was because I actually took everything serious, you know. I was a real serious person. I'm talking to myself all the time. Come on, Steve, you gotta be better than that. Come on, let's go, you know. Everything was serious. I'm doing this because of this. And if I do that, then this may happen. Or, you know what I mean? Just everything. And that was the way I was telling myself, man, why so serious? Just have some fun. You know what I mean? Just do your thing, do you. And whatever happens, it happens. But you just keep on going from there.
I love it, Steve. Yeah. You're having a lot of fun in your life now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for catching up with us.
Definitely.
Delta Sonic Car Wash.
Yeah, the Disney World of car washes.
I mean, seriously.
Unbelievable. Well done, Delta Sonic. Well done.